Welcome back to Stardew Valley. Hopefully the music is a little better this round. I did a little bit of testing this time and it seemed to be okay. As proof, besides you guys hearing it, I did adjust the sounds. So it's still spring. It's our 4th day, 6 a.m. Let's see what's on the tube. Welcome to Kozu 5, #1 source for weather news and entertainment, and now the weather forecast for tomorrow. We're gonna have to water the garden, no problem. The spirits are saying they're mildly perturbed today. It's not a good sign for those of you who don't really know much about Stardew, or who haven't tried it. I am trying to remember to leave links in the description for the games that I play. Right now I only have like so many games that I do love to play for either YouTube or for streams, which also the stream to the links for that is also in the description. Forgive me, it's 3 a.m. here. So the spirits are a little mad at us, which is fine. Living Off the Land says, this one's for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Check for spring onions southwest of town where the river meets the ocean. You can sometimes find a whole bunch growing right out of the dirt. Yep. I know. Alright. So we need to water the garden, which we can certainly do. Alright. Which I apparently don't know how to do. There we go. That looks better, don't it? Alright, now... I know we planted on each herb and all that, or food rather. It's been a while. I haven't really looked back at my videos like I normally do when I do this stuff. So that doesn't forget. Looks like a crow is here, or oh no, that was where I mined it, I think. I don't remember. It's been a bit. He's been a bit. So I'll water it anyways, because I plan on... Yeah, I plan on fixing that. We are totes out of water. Oh, we're on a hilltop. What? I don't remember what kind of farm we're playing on. That's hot garbage. Alright, yeah, as the guy would say, we have been playing with the, cheese. Alright, we could clear some of this out. Oh, looks like we're on the hill thing. That's fine. We can fish in the river that goes through our little home here. So let's do that, shall we? Oh, it's been such a wonderful day, wonderful night. Okay. It didn't even make the sound to say that, yeah, dude, you had some catch. It is officially 3 a.m. where I leave, and I'm just wide awake. Also, if you hear a humming in the background, forgive me, it is the heater. It's on the other side of the room, but it's a wee bit chilly in this room. Broken glasses. Beautiful. So hopefully the volume is perfectly fine this time. I did double check it, but I adjusted the volume after I got into the game again, so... You know what? Normally you are able to fish in the river in your farm, and I'm getting junk. So I think we're gonna say screw that for now. And we're gonna chop some trees. Get out of the garden there. Don't throw these out. You can recycle them and get things like, okay, not a good time to scratch the floor, kitty. Pardon that intrusion. So this usually, I think these two usually give you like, refined quartz, I believe. So we need 3. Let's go say hi to Pierre in his precious little shop. This is going to be, I don't remember if I stated it, because like I said before, I did not watch the video prior from the last time I played this game, but this is going to be a community center run. We're not giving any money to Jojo Mart because they're evil. So, booyah. Alex wants a potato for 240 gold. Dude, I want a potato right now, but in the form of fries. Totally want them. So, Wizard, you should be coming around soon. So I really do want to get everybody's hearts up, to be 100% honest with you, because you can get them all up to be either at 8 hearts or 10 hearts, depending if they're single or not, and then give one of them the bouquet. To, you know, I think you can give all of them the bouquet to signify that they're your girlfriend or boyfriend, to know what you want to do, with ones who stay single underneath them. Marty. She's never in her shop when you need her. Also, my hand slipped. Sorry about that. So you should, I think you can give the bouquet to all of them that are listed as single, but when you give them the special item, the mermaid pendant that you get from the sailor on the other end of the beach during the rainy days, so not anywhere in the winter, normally anyways, you can give that pendant to one of the ones who gave a bouquet to, and then you get married in 3 in-game days, minus if there's days for events. Now the problem is, I'm not sure who I'm going to choose yet. When I first started, the first one I ever did, I chose Sebastian. The next run, I really didn't choose anybody. The one I'm currently doing now that has 9 years on it, and I'm so close to 10 million to get the stupid gold clock. I'll explain that in a minute. I'm choosing Abigail. So, just because I can. It's a game, so why not? But, you get Abigail, or Penny, or Alex, Shane, Emily, Sebastian, Haley, Harvey, Maru, Elliot, Sam, and Leah for your choices. So I'm not really sure who I'm gonna pick. I might, even though I'm dating a guy in real life, I might choose Leah, because when I picked Sebastian the first round, it was because he does computer stuff, like he does like programming or something like that. I forget 100% what he does, but he's always on the computer typing and whatever else. I chose this time around when in my single file, I'm choosing Abigail, because like me, she likes adventure stuff, she loves video games, and she's different. You know, I don't have purple hair like she does, but she feels a little different in comparison to who else she's with. Now, with Leah, in her little cottage down from Marnie's, she actually does sculpting, which I'm an artist, as they tell me. I like to draw a little bit. Like if you were to go into, I know I bring this up a lot, but I apologize, but if you want to see an example, if you go to my Twitch page, which will be in the description in case you're ever interested in watching me stream live, when you go to one of my streams, you'll be able to go to my Discord, and my Discord is, in case you don't know, Discord is basically like a chat room kind of thing. And what do I want to get? Get one of these. I'll just get one of each of these. And it's basically like a fancy chat room. You can do voice chats, you can do video chats now. You don't even have to do either of those. You can do just normal messaging chats. You can privately chat people. It's a fantastic thing, especially for communities and gamers especially, because you can all talk in the same voice channel and play a game together without having to actually chat in-game. But my Discord on there you can see my emotes that I made for my channel. So if you're interested in seeing what I can draw, there's some there. Granted, they're not really big or anything, but it's still something to see. So I might go with Leah because of the whole artistry thing. I don't sculpt or anything like that, but I do play with perler beads on occasion, which I'm still learning a lot from that. And, I see you, worms. And, mainly because of that aspect, I might choose Leah. So, like I said, I do have a boyfriend in real life. Hey, found a magic book thing, or lost book rather. You found a lost book. The library's collection has been expanded. So, not that I'm against anything like that, I'm just saying, in case people are curious. Because I can't talk to you guys like I can in streams. It's all good. I didn't mean to do that. So energy is getting a wee bit on the low side. What do we have to do? We had to take care of parsnips, which they should be coming any time now, basically. I think tomorrow, because if I remember correctly, we didn't plant them until the 2nd. I could be 100% wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because they're not ready today. They normally would be, so. Also, the 28th of the month, we will be heading to this tree here, I believe it is. Tree or this tree, I can't remember. I think it's this tree. There's a plushie stuck in there. We're gonna free it. So we're going to check out the community center. I cannot remember for the life of me if... Hey, birdies. If we went in here? Nope. Okay. That's a big old stamped no on the forehead. Ah, Joja Cola. Gross. Joja Cola, the flagship product of Joja Corporation. You get 13 health and 13 energy and 5 health. I'm gonna drink it just for the energy, because we kind of need it. Nothing in that one. Sometimes you have to be careful, because sometimes Lewis is over here. Nothing in that one. Sup, Sam? The clouds look great this time of year, don't they? Like scoops of vanilla ice cream floating on blue raspberry sauce. Or maybe I'm just hungry. Dude, ice cream sounds amazing right now. Speaking of, in the summer, this turns into an ice cream stand. I'm gonna have to get some, so my character here gets some. This giggles here. Lady Giggles. I wanted to call her Lady Giggleton, but it was just too long. So here's Clint, the blacksmith. He's a little bit of a doof. I don't like him. I don't know why. I think it's just his interactions with Emily. I'm not really a fan of. Granted, he's just a shy guy, but still, it's like, God, dude, really? Seriously, make up a little. Oh my God, I'm talking like a valley girl now, and it's like, make me nauseous. So this right here, if you have a fishing pole, which I don't, the fish seem to bite more frequently. I can't remember if it's the frequency of the fish or if it's just they're faster to bite. I can't 100% remember either way. In any way or form. That's right, I didn't repair that yet. The fish, you seem to get more catches. Or not catches, but more bites, rather. I'll figure out my words, I promise. Alright. Nothing in the garbage cans. That sucks. Except for the Joja Cola, which, whatever. Got a little bit of energy back. Whoop-dee-doo! Thinking about what I wanted to do. I wasn't sure if I wanted to head south and not do this. But I think we're gonna head back to the farm, make some inventory space, come back, collect the onions, and go back up to the farm again. Well then. Who's good at mazes? Not I. I don't know why, but the Tetris music popped in my head. Da 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 da. Yes, I know it didn't originate in Tetris, but that's where my brain gets it from right now. So we're getting closer and closer. We're less than 100 away from that. So hopefully soon, darlings, we'll take care of that. We should have plenty of energy to take care of this tree. And we did! Fantastic! So we have a pine cone. I don't think we have the other 2 seeds, though. I could be wrong? We do. You get in there. We're going to make a field snack, because nums. Now, in multiplayer, you can sleep in the bed and tell it you do not want to sleep for the night, and you can recover energy. Sadly, that's not the case since this is obviously single player. Actually, let me get that out of the way. I really need to start clearing this out a bit more. $56. No unauthorized growing of trees here, sir. That's better. That's a little better. So we have a spot for each of the 3 different qualities of the spring onions we could possibly get at this point in the game. Eventually, iridium quality will be a factor, but we just haven't gotten to that point yet. Alright. Perfect. So far, it's just 1 quality. That's fine. It was better to be safe than sorry. Aha. So, we're going to actually eat this one. And we're going to chop this tree down. We should be able to chop another one too, I believe. Yeah. It's really hoping for a seed. Sometimes you can just right click on them and it shakes the trees. Sometimes you get a seed that way. Yeah, we made it. But I'd just rather just chop the tree down and get the wood in general. So we are 40 away from being able to fix the bridge. It goes to the other part of the beach where you can get coral and urchins and still get clams and whatever else over there too. I think they call them urchins in this game. I can't remember. So eventually all this mess will be cleared out. I need to go mining in the cave there. I don't remember if it's opened or not. I wish I could remember stuff like this. So I think for food purposes, we're probably just going to take the normal spring onions, which actually give you 13 energy and 5 health. Because we could take it. We'll do that. Because if the mines are open, I want to go play in the mines a little. Because we need to. You're going to be in my way. You go there. Yeah. See, if you're in single player or multiplayer, you would say no. And you would be able to recover your energy. But this is single player, obviously. That ain't gonna happen. Alright, level 2 foraging. +1 axe proficiency. New cooking recipe survival burger. That sounds good too. Weather report, it's going to be cloudy with light breeze and pollen tomorrow. Oracle says the spirits are in good humor and we'll have a little extra luck. This is perfect because I want to go play in the cave if it's open. I don't remember if it is, but we're going to go take a little looky-loo. Oh, you brat. To our valued Georgiamart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal, pursuant to I think it's like initial, I never still figure that out. L61091 Jojico Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. Right. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Morris. Jojo Customer Satisfaction Representative. You are a douchey bag. Dear Farmer Lady Giggle, I'd like to apologize for joking about your name, Kappa. Ha! We're joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. Continued on next page. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With the kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. How PC. Alright. No. So, we gain $100 for taking care of a parsnip. So now we get to reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. And here, we'll do it this way. Advancement. As you gain experience, you'll discover new crafting recipes to increase profit and make life easier. A scarecrow, for example, will prevent crows, from which we just saw, from snacking on your precious crops. Extremely helpful. Raising animals. Robin, the local carpenter, lives north of town. In exchange for raw materials and money, she'll construct you new buildings on your farm. You'll need her to build a coop or barn so that you can raise animals. So we get to build a coop. Also, forgive any sounds you hear in the background. One of the cats is going crazy. Actually, nah. So let's water what's left of our stuff here. Alright. Cat is going bonkers. I apologize for that if you happen to hear her. I can't just tell, hey, I'm just recording it. Shush. Alright, so I missed one. Alright, let's refill this. And also, when you do get the kitchen, you don't have to go all the way down here to the water source. You can just go right to the sink and fill it up. Get out of here. Silly me. Can't go that way. So we did lose some energy playing farmer, but it's okay. I don't know why I came this way, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's eat that right away. Recuperate some of our energy lost. Music for this game. Take care of that later. So, it's perfect timing because that blockage, great, another book. Oops. How do I get out of this? I didn't mean to do that. So the blockage is actually what prohibited us from going to the cave to begin with. So this is perfect. So dude, how you doing? So we need this. I should have gotten rid of the other tools too. Darn. Space case. Oh. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been It's been a band-aid for decades. Abandoned. Still, that's probably good ore down there. But a dark place, undisturbed for so long. I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. You received a rusty sword. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. So, we have a rusty sword. A rusty, dull old sword, so we can deal between 2 to 5 damage. Mine is crit, I believe. Can't go here yet. Explore the mine. There's an old mine shaft in the mountains north of town. There could be valuable minerals inside, but Marlin hinted that it might be dangerous. So it's reached level 5. It's 9 AM, we should be able to hit a couple of levels. So I'm actually going to switch these two around. And silly me forgot to ditch her tools and all that. So the object of the mines is you can either mine for a lot of rocks, or you can get things like ore and coal. So stone is a resource, obviously. A common material with many uses in crafting and building. Whoop-de-doo, right? Coal, resource. A combustible rock that is useful for crafting and smelting. Who'da thunk? Copper ore, resource. A common ore that can be smelted into bars. Now, you want to get at least 5 for the copper ores. Oh, you got a geode. A blacksmith can break this open for you. Aha! Because if you have another geode, nice. If you have 5 ores, it makes a bar. But you have to have, well, you have to have 5 ores and a coal to put them in a furnace, and then that will make a bar for you. And if you have 5 of those bars, then you can upgrade one of your tools. Except the scythe. You cannot upgrade that one, sadly. So just that one little bit, we got 3 copper, a coal, and 27 stone. Not too bad. Our energy is starting to go in the yeller. And the mines also have their own music. And you use the ladders to go down to the next floor, or when you have the recipe available, you can use 99 stone to create a stair, and that'll take you down levels too. So this is the first time we actually get to see our health bar, because we have enemies down here. I've just been gooped. I'm pretty careless when it comes to attacking things. So here's the thing. I'm gonna eat that there leek. Now, bug meat from Monster Loot is a juicy wad of bug flesh. You can actually make this into a type of bait that you can use for your fishing pole. But I'm not going to do that, so I just throw it away for now. I think it's also used for something else, but I can't remember at the top of my head. I think you can use it for a top fertilizer type rather, but I'm not sure. So these things are great. These are earth crystals. It's a mineral. Guthrie could tell you more about this if you donate it to the museum. You need these for making, I think it's mayonnaise machines. But we're just going to hold on to all of them but one, because one of them is going to go in the museum so that we can get the information in the... Really? So we can also get the achievement for dropping in all the stuff at the museum. And there are more achievements, but they're just not listed right now. So I'll read them off when we get more of them. Or I could just wait until we get them. So it's 12:30. 12:40, pardon me. These you can smash here. They take a lot of time, but you also get like 10 stone from them. So since we brought it up, achievements. Right now, the opening that I have here is I can get Greenhorn achievement when you earn 15,000 gold, which you can see here. which I haven't really earned that anywhere near that. A new friend. I reach a 5 heart level friend with someone. Moving up is when you upgrade your house. Just the first upgrade. DIY is when you craft 15 different items. Fisherman is when you collect 10 different fish. Treasure Trove is when you donate 40 different items to the museum. Gopher is when you complete 10 help wanted requests. Those are the ones posted on Pierre's shop. Polyculture is when you ship 15 of each crop. Monoculture is when you ship 300 of one crop. It doesn't have to be at once. Full shipment is when you ship every item. So there's a few things we can go for achievements if we're really hungry for them, which I probably will try to get most of them. There's one that says you have to get every fish. That probably will not happen with me because they're legendary fish or rare fish that you can only get once, and they are a pain in the butt to get. They're very difficult. So this little hermit crab up there, he's trying to be slick. When he's down, if you heard that weird pop, you can't kill him if he's hiding under the rock. You know, like a real hermit crab. Not that I would hurt a hermit crab on purpose, of course, but, you know. I like to smash these because they can harbor special things in them. Let's get rid of the slime. You're going to need the hardwood, which is a resource, a special kind of wood with superior strength and beauty. This is very important because you actually get to, I'm actually going to do the topaz. The hardwood, you need them for the stable for you to get the horse. So, and there's some other things, like you can make hardwood fences out of them when you get the chance to, and some other things with hardwood, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So they're very important to have, and you won't be able to get them until you upgrade your axe. Which I'm probably gonna do the axe first, in all honesty. And we will be leaving the cave around 11. Just so I know I have plenty of time to get to where I need to get to. I think I trashed the other items, like flat out trashed them. I did. That's okay. I kept the ones that I deemed were more important. So room for one more. Now Leah, I think, will be the one that I go for. Let's see here. Alright, I get my tiny little notebook out because I have their favorites written down because it's very helpful when you're trying to build a friendship. So, a few of the things that I wrote down that Leah likes is goat cheese, which obviously we won't get until we get goats. Truffle, which is something that the pigs can dig up when you get pigs. And wine, which is kind of sort of self-explanatory. Yeah, you get some wine going there, man. She also doesn't mind salads. It's not in her, I don't think it's in her top favorite thing, but she doesn't hate it either. Every character has a listing of their favorites and their least favorites. So, if you go by, because they have like different tiers, like their most favorite, something that they don't mind, something that they're okay with, but, you know, they could go either way with, you know, they're neutral about it. I should take the coal, even though I ditched one earlier. Yeah, our energy is going down really quick. I'll just get these last couple. But, then they have ones that they don't like or they absolutely hate. Now, depending on what food or items that you give them, it can either increase or decrease your friendship stature with them. I'm not going to bother with those because we can get wood easier, and same with sap. I wish I had more items here that I could recover my energy with, but I can only do so much right now. And we made it to level 5. Let's go. clear these guys out a little bit. At least these two. And then we're going to take the elevator back. So once you get to the elevator, you can choose 0, which is where we are now, or you can choose in increments of 5 what floor you want to go in. And we're going to leave early because I don't have any inventory space. My energy is almost gone. Health isn't too bad. That's just because I'm being careless. We have 9 out of 270 for your energy, which is not good. Fridays also, I know the exclamation point is shouting at me. Fridays also, you can go down to the Cinderstep Forest, which is south of your of your farm. And Fridays and Sundays rather. And you'll see the traveling cart lady person thing, which I don't remember. I don't think I did before. So now I know people like to hoard the geodes. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to cash them in when I can. Excuse me. So we're going to put that in. We're going to put this one in. We're going to take that out because we're going to need it. Yeah, it's too late for the museum. Deeper in the mine. It seems that the mine elevator is still functional. It will allow you to quickly return to any elevator doors you've discovered. A deeper expedition might be in order. So now we have to reach level 40 in the mines, which is not a big deal. And after every so many levels of the mine, or floors rather, you also get different types of enemies, different types of biomes to explore. So, it's not bad. Let's go see what the lady has to offer. Granted, we only have 325 gold, but sometimes it's fun just to look. Get that fiber. So here's the thing. She has different items that you may or may not be able to get when you go and check her. And what I mean by that is that, for instance, if you went, you know, fishing or whatever, she might have fish that you've already caught or fish that you haven't even seen yet. So, you know, it's something along those lines. Same thing with foods, furniture, and just items in general. So she's selling a pufferfish, a sea cucumber, baked fish, tulip. And see, that's another thing she does. She's got a pufferfish here for 800, but she's got another one down here for 1,000, which is absolutely hilarious. Large egg, tomka soup. I probably am pronouncing that incorrectly. I apologize if I did. Blueberry seeds, iridium ore, which is incredible. Largemouth bass, houseplant, and rare seed. The iridium ore is actually the highest quality ore you can get without having a modded terraria. Wow, it's a terraria. Without a modded Stardew. Sorry for that little slip. I was playing modded terraria earlier today. My brain just got stuck on it. But that's also a good game. But right now, obviously, we can't afford it. We don't have 800 gold. I mean, there is a not a high chance. There is a chance it can cycle back into our inventory. But unfortunately, there's no guarantee to that. Let's see if there's... Yeah, there are onions down here. Nice. They do come back daily. There's a probability of them coming back or them not coming back at all. But I try to check as each day goes as I can remember. Can't chop anything down. We only have 7 energy. So that sucks. So we're going to head home for the night. That was a loud pop up inside the house. We had, in case you hear any more funky pops or bangs or anything, We had a very windy night so far here, and a few times something is at the side of the house. And where I am, I'm facing like the outer wall of the house, basically. Like I'm facing the wall. There's nothing underneath this part of the house because it's considered to be excuse me, it's considered to be a not really an extension, but it's a sunroom, so I'm gonna sell this gold one actually. Alright, so we have our watering can available for the next morning. Going to sleep. Oh, it's a rare event. These are very rare. I noticed we got a letter. Please. She's great. Yes! Yes! Beautiful! Thank you, mighty fairy. You're amazing. Hail to Navi. So what that does, you have like very rare events that will happen. That was one of them. I call her the crop fairy. I don't know what her exact name is in the game. But what she does is that she comes by, and as you see, she'll make a plant grow to its full potential. The fact that she chose the one on the beanstalk is awesome. Level 1 mining, because it's one of the longest crops there. +1 pickaxe proficiency, and I can craft cherry bombs now. Whopping 22 coins. Woo! So let's see what this says. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow, so we're gonna need a watering can tomorrow again. Ugh, spirits are displeased. Gross. Oh, what's up, dude? Hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. It sure is, Clint. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. How very nice of you. So now we can make furnaces. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. He's not wrong. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. You need 5 per level. 5 copper, 5 iron, and so on. It can make your work a lot easier, which he's not wrong again. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. So I have a new journal entry. Alright. So I was taking a drink. Forging ahead. If you're going to keep mining, you should build a furnace. Sure. Furnace, so you need 20 copper ores for a furnace and 25 stone. Turns ore and coal into metal bars. Yep. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon! I think we already talked about that before. It costs 2,000, we don't have it. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stones scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. No thanks. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurer's spirit, that much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in the Adventurers Guild. Be careful, Marlin. Yay! Initiation. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in the Adventurers Guild. And this doesn't have a time limit, as far as I'm aware. But the sooner the better, obviously. So it is day 6. We planted it on day 1, or day 2 rather, so it's only been 5 days, and we have our green bean already. So I am gonna water these crops. We are gonna go say hi to Pierre again. I know I'm watering dirt, but there's a purpose. I want to get more crops. Oops. Not in that direction, though. So we don't have enough copper to make a furnace right now. Which means we have to go say hi to the mines yet again, which is not a problem. We can totally do that. Perfect amount of water. But we are going to go visit Monsieur Pierre first. And the community center. Oh no, we can't do the community center, that's right. My bad. So I'm gonna sell the star quality ones. Unless it's a gold parsnip, because you need that for a thing in the community center. So let's see here. An account. It's gonna hurt my head. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 times 8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 times 8. I'm just gonna get 50. It's just a lot easier that way. Can't afford 50, but I would like to. Oh. Hello there. Oh, hi there. What's up, Mayor? What an eyesore. What do you mean? This is the Pelican Town Community Center. Or what's left of it, anyway. Wow. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with community. But listen to me. I sound like an old fool. Georgia Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. We're not going to let them do that. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys a Georgia Co membership, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. Beautiful! Outstanding work! What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz, the 2 kids, must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. What? What's the matter? Are you ill? No, dude. There was something there. I swear. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Dude, there it is again! You're worrying me, Lady Giggle. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need lunch. Oh? Hey, I'll keep the place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Alright. Rat guys. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna explore the building further. So this is a wonderful little dude, doohickey there. It's called a Junimo hut. The little green dude that was playing peekaboo with us is a Junimo, as you can imagine. Given what I just told you about the hut. You can actually get these on your farm if you meet the right requirements, and they will, within a certain range, they will actually gather the crops that you planted. Totally understood all that, didn't you guys? So I'm just going to wander around. If you're not new to the channel, you've seen me do this before. But I just wanted to show it off a little bit to those who haven't seen it before, or who have never seen the game in general. I do highly recommend getting this game. It's very relaxed, very chill. It's got great music. I do not, Clint, I'm sorry. I don't have an extra quartz. I don't even have one. The music is very soothing, very chill. I like to donate this here to my Fletcher. Right there. Yes. Yes. I'll read these books once we stop getting them, rather. Actually, I can just read them. Earth crystal, a resinous substance found near the surface. I don't think I've read these before. Or an ornamental fan. This exquisite fan most likely belonged to a noblewoman. Historians believe that the valley was a popular 6th era vacation spot for the wealthy. Prehistoric hand axe, one of the earliest tools employed by humans. This crude tool was created by striking one rock with another to form a sharp edge. Also known as co-workers. Tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, or hasten crop growth. Fruit trees take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. They're really easy to take care of. They're just a little pricey. You can get them from Pierre or the traveling cart. You just plant it down like you normally would, and they just grow after like a month or so. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear, or else it may not grow properly. It may not grow at all, too. Crops will die as soon as the season ends, unless they grow multiple seasons, e.g. corn. Corn and... what's the other one? Wheat? Pumpkins. Pumpkins. Corn and pumpkins grow in 2 seasons. Some crops, such as kale and wheat, need to be harvested with the scythe. Okay. This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. On foraging. The local woods and mountains are great places to find wild produce. A good forager will clear out any weeds, stumps, or stones from these areas, so the wild produce has plenty of space to grow. Expert foragers know the secret to cultivating wild food so that it can be grown on the farm. Isn't that amazing? And those are some of the books that we found so far. Trash can rating! Hype! Nothing. Grr. Sometimes you find ore in Clint's. You've been traitor! Ooh, you a traitor! How rude. Maybe because it's not opened, he just got it as a gift and he didn't like it. He's like, ugh, this filth. Get away from me. Cookies! Cookies! Very chewy. Perfect. So you get 90 energy and 36 health. Cookies! What I would do for you right now, IRL. That's right, you wanted quartz. My bad. Sometimes you find Evelyn here tending to whatever the display is for you. Hey, Shane. Why are you bothering me? I want to be left alone. Fine, rude. My god. I'm a little wound up, apparently. Sorry. Alright. Calm it down, girl. Calm it down. You got this. Calm it down. Alright. So let's go see if there's any more spring onions. What's up, Willie? Yeah, you'll find him here and there on the, areas of water. We have plenty of energy, so we could probably knock down some trees, but I wanted to take care of the onions first for inventory purposes. Which there are none today. Feels bad. Alright. Choppity chop we go, yo. Brain is telling me there's a lot of trees on the farm we can take care of first. So we're gonna head up to the farm. We did get another seed though. Meh. I never chop this one down because no matter where you know, how you chop it and make it fall, it always goes in the water. I mean, you can. I just never do. I did once and I was like, well, that was useless. Alright. Let's scythe some of this fiber out of here. We are going to start clearing this out a little bit. We'll take care of the little wood first. Whoops, my bad. That piece of wood went swimming. Because trees take a lot more energy, obviously. So we're going to hold off on them. Yep. Can I? I can. Nice. Alright. Do 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 do. So we don't have anything on us besides the cookies that can return health stuff to us. Energy? That's the word. Woohoo! I word things. I can word. Amazing. So we do have this beautiful little spot up above where I am now. This area. So we don't actually have to go to the mines to get all this ore. Holy cow. But you do if you want to continue to get better things and whatever else, so. Energy is starting to go down. Give me a fiber. Oh, I reached it. Go me. So, I'm actually going to ditch that and retrieve this. So we're clearing out a good portion of the wood and the weeds around here. Granted, we can't go to where the big stumps and the big... Yeah. I wasn't trying to get that, but okay. The big stumps and the large chunks of rock, but we can clear out the little ones. So... Nothing there, nothing there. Okay. So we're not doing too bad on clearing things out right now. It usually takes a couple of in-game days to take care of it, unless you are really able to massively increase your energy. Which, I like to do a little bit of here and there. Because otherwise it just gets really boring for me. And probably for you guys as the viewers. So this should all be just the trees. And I see unauthorized seeds. See, when you get the gold clock, that doesn't happen anymore. And every season you get debris that goes on your farm. But when you have the clock, that doesn't happen. The bad thing is the thing costs 10 million gold. So it's like, okay then. So now we have 324 wood. 300 is what you need to repair that bridge. So I'm going to take it with us. But I'm going to start clearing out some of this. Once their energy gets low or the time dictates it, then we'll stop with that. I don't know who you are. Don't text me. Okay. Sorry about that. Nobody usually texts me this late in the morning, or late at night, or in the morning, depending on how you look at it. So I was like, who is this? I didn't know if it was an emergency. It wasn't. It's fine. Alright. So that's all stone. Lady Giggle, wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year. That seems to be a thing that every time you log in, that pops up. We'll have to check the next time I play this game. Stream, my goodness. Next time I play this game, we'll have to take a look at that. Oops. I thought that was a rock. I can't tell sometimes. It's really dark for me. It's probably really dark for you guys as well. We can clear these out. Alright, I think that's going to be it for clearing it out for this night in the game. So let us head over here. And I watered all that for nothing. Because I forgot to go to Pierre. Like a doof. Alright, let's hightail it to bed. And we learned how to make a scarecrow, finally! Ugh, finally. Level 1 farming, +1 watering can proficiency, +1 hoe proficiency. We can make a scarecrow! And we can also make basic fertilizer. 86 gold, that's pitiful. Not as bad as nothing, but still, it's kind of... Weather report. Light breeze with lots of pollen. Oracles or spirits are annoyed. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of the Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, stir-fry. It's a perfect way to get some healthy greens on your plate. Sauté the greens in a little sesame oil and make sure to add plenty of fresh ginger and garlic. Now breathe deeply. Oh, that's good. We learned how to make stir-fry. I love this background. I wish I could have this in my wallpaper. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. Rasmodius Wizard. So now, y'all, we have to go say hi to Mr. Wizard, the last one on our list of people to meet. And I really do want to make it to Pierre's. Meet the wizard. You received a letter from the local wizard. He claims to have information regarding the old community center. And he does. Did I get you? I did. Okay. One day we shall make it to Pierre's. Alright, we have a little bit of an errand list to do, first of all. Let me see. I'm going to put the cookies in here until we go raiding the mines. I'm going to make some field snacks. And I'm going to make some scarecrow. Well, I'm going to make a scarecrow. They cover a very wide range. So one will be plenty for what we have right now. So we need a coal and 20 fiber. We have 50 wood. The problem is we don't have 50 wood here yet. Was it 20 fiber? I can't remember. Yeah. Journal update. Advancement. So we made a scarecrow. Sweet. Alright, you're going there. Simple as that. So now our crops will be protected from crows. And every day you can right click on them. And he'll tell you how many crows he's protected your crops against, or like what he just did, if he hasn't. So it is Sunday, which means that the lady for the traveling cart should have new stuff. However, I want to go to Pierre's first. It's kind of early, though. He doesn't open shop until 9. Your axe isn't strong enough to break this stump. I know. So let's chop down some trees. Well, at least one. We'll do one. Because something else just popped in my head that we should really do. Alright, let me get rid of this. The stuff we just got. Yeah, now we'll have plenty. Actually, we won't have plenty. What am I doing? Alright, we're going to take down one more tree. So, I have my pickaxe selected right now. Do that. And what we are going to do is actually go to, well, not that way of course. We're going to go to the other side here. We're going to go play on the plateau up there. I can't wait till all this is cleared out. Ugh. How dare you? Alright. We're gonna get the orbs first. I see the worms right here. I'm gonna get the ores. This is another reason why I chose this farm, because of all this. It's really nice. And as you can see here, you can also get geodes in here too. Now geodes, if I didn't state it in the last video, they cost 25 gold to be cracked open by Clint. So we can actually go see Pierre anytime now. It's Sunday, so he's open. Also, because we haven't met certain requirements, his shop is closed on Wednesdays. Just to give you a heads up on that. I forgot to mention that on Wednesday. I'm going to go a little further. And also cherry bombs, which require 4 copper and 1 coal. They can help out in the situation too. Just make sure you give it plenty of room. We should have enough for these two. Alright. Oh, one left. Alright. We are definitely going to upgrade the pickaxe first. I was going to do the axe, but... Actually, the axe... I'm going to do the axe first, because it doesn't take as long to mine as it does to chop a tree, so... So we need 20 of these, and stone, to make a furnace. And we take a coal out. And for now, I'm just going to put it here. So what you do is you make sure you have a coal and 5 of the ore that you want to smelt, and you stick it in the furnace. Smelting. Now that you've built a furnace, you can smelt some metal. According to Clint's instructions, if you place 5 copper ore in 1 piece of coal in the furnace, it should produce a copper bar. And it will. It completely will. Now, copper is like the fastest ore. As you go higher up in the tiers, it's going to be worse. So now we have a copper bar. A bar of pure copper. Just throw that in there for now. So we're going to go say hi to... Go say hi to Pierre. We're gonna go down to the beach, is what I meant to say. Fix the bridge. Go say hi to the wizard. Hey, Caroline. I'm gonna buy parsnip seeds because they're the easiest, well, they're the cheapest and they grow the fastest. 12 days, 6 days, 6, 7. Yeah. That should be fine for now. Alright, so beach time. Go get a tan. Yeah, see, I told you I want to go there sometimes. Hey, baby. Yeah, I think we will pursue Leah for the partner. Because why not? Then again, I don't know. We'll figure it out. That was a thing. Why didn't you guys tell me? I want, gimme. We'll get that in a minute. So what happened was, Doofball here. I forgot she only had 1 energy left. Yes, please. So Doofus here forgot she only had 1 energy left, and she decided to use the hoe. And we went from being relaxed and happy to being exhausted. So unfortunately, because we went to the sluggish state, we're not going to be able to get back all of our energy, which sucks. So this is the extension of the beach. You can go down to this pier here. And obviously you can fish on all aspects of it if you can reach the water, basically. In the rainy days or not winter, the dude I was talking about earlier with the pendant will be there. So, let's keep on going. Yeah, if only I didn't mind that. So, let's go up back home. Oh, I can't believe I forgot. That's okay. me move screens. So, actually, we're going to head back to the museum. I forgot we got glass shards. This is one of the things that a friend of mine was having the hardest time getting. And we got it on day 7. Just saying. We also got a mussel, a common bivalve that often lives in clusters. We got an oyster, which is considered a fish. It constantly filters water to find food. In the process, it removes dangerous toxins from the environment. Hey, I want to give you some shards. So now let's go check out what it says. Glass shards. A mixture of glass shards smoothed by centuries of ocean surf. These could have belonged to an ancient mosaic or necklace. Could have. And sometimes you'll see Penny and the kids here reading. Sometimes Elliot, the guy who lives on the beach, sometimes he goes there. I think there was one other person that on occasion goes there. I know Lewis does, but he usually goes there to talk to, what is his name? Gunther. My brain. I swear to goodness gracious. It wasn't in my skull. I would totally lose that. So we have coral, which, is a colony of tiny creatures that clump together to form beautiful structures. And the Great Barrier Reef, IRL, is actually, last I knew, in severe danger of losing their Great Barrier Reef, which is coral. I'm gonna sell the coral, actually. You know what? I don't know. I was thinking, as I sold the last batch of stuff, I was thinking if I sell the lower tier things, I usually get more of them. And the gold tiers and silver tiers actually help recover more energy and health. So I'm not sure if I want to keep the plain stuff because they're not worth anything. As well, they're not worth as much as the other tiers are. Or if I want to keep the highest tiers because they do more for me as far as energy recovery and all that. So I don't know. I might... I'll think about it. So we don't have any more copper, do we? We only have the one. Alright, let's go to bed for the night. It's only 7:20, but I botched my energy bad enough as it is. Didn't sell anything. So yeah, now my health isn't fully healed. It's only about halfway. Weather report. Please rain. Darn it, it's gonna be sunny. Fortune teller spirits are in good humor. Let's talk fences. Fences are useful for keeping weeds at bay and protecting your crops. They also let farmers contain their livestock. Fences break down after a while, but stone, iron, and hardwood fences last a lot longer than basic wood. You ain't wrong, partner. Let's water our garden, shall we? Alright, so I do want to get more seeds from Pierre so we can grow more crops. Oh, that's ready. Okay. Kale is ready. Let's refill our watering bucket. So the next thing we have to worry about is what we want to build on the farm as far as, you know, us having to save up for it and whatever else. And the best thing, in my opinion, to save up for would be a silo. saw you, woodpecker. The silo holds hay, and you get hay either from Marnie, who is almost never in her shop, on her, or you can get grass and use a scythe in the fall, and that'll be hay. Oh my goodness, I'm apologizing for that yawn. I didn't hit the mute button in time. But you can go to Pierre, get the grass starter, which he sells pretty much all the time. And this is so annoying. It slows you down, you walk too. It's not full anymore. But, okay then. So you can get that grass starter, plop it down on your farm, and when it comes up to the fall, you can just use the scythe on it, and if you have a silo on your farm, it'll automatically go over there as hay. So it's pretty useful. So we can make 2 more. Which I'm going to use right now, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. Hold on. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we only need 12. I hit the wrong button. We only need 12 seeds. So they're going to be all parsnip if we can afford it. Which, taking these leeks to him. Sometimes he buys the stuff that you find on the ground, foraging things. It's not much, but it helps a little bit. So we're going to sell these 3 items I just picked up, the 2 leeks and the dandelion. Oh, who needs help? A largemouth bass. Sorry, dude. So we can get 12. Yeah, otherwise we would never have been able to get that many at least. So we're gonna head back to the farm. I know there's a lot of back and forth. It's just the way I play though. Because if I don't, then I'll not spaz out, but I was like space out rather is what I was trying to say. I'd be like, oh crap, what was I doing? Why is this in my inventory? I know it takes longer, but my brain likes it that way. I miscounted. Yeah, you're looking a little lonely up here. Have a seat. Oh, that's gonna bother people. I could have just waited until something grew, but meh. I don't know how to count. I can't do anything. I'm silly. I can't do anything correctly. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything there. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down to the section here. Try to clear out some of those stones. We have 70 energy. We should be able to take a decent amount of these out. Hopefully. And then we'll go back, well, then we'll start taking down the trees. Alright, let's start working on this area, because there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. My bad. Yeah, that looks better. Alright, so we should be able to clear... Okay. Alright, so this area is mostly cleared up. We have a couple random things here and there we can't really get rid of. Like these three things right here. Let's take a quick walk up here. One stone. We'll wait a while. Saw you. I'm not gonna worry about going to the childhood cart on Sundays and Fridays as much until we start getting some money. Because there's really no point if you don't have the money to spend. Oops. Now we are dangerous right now. We're on 0 energy. But because of how percentage and all that stuff works in here, we can still move freely. I want to get rid of some of these things, but... So the first thing we're going to upgrade will be the axe, I've decided. I'm just looking to see what we have. I know it's only 3:30, but I don't feel like wasting all the field snacks. Level 2 mining. So you get +1 pickaxe proficiency, and you can make a staircase. This is what I was mentioning earlier about the caves when you want to keep diving deeper. You can use the ladder or the staircase. Weather report, please rain. Darn it, it's gonna be sunny again. Fortune teller says the spirits are very happy. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. I think we should go say hi to the caves. What do you think? Shoot. Let's take these with us. Throw that in there. Take that, throw that in there. I forgot to wait a little bit. Now, our inventory is a little shot. I could have waited. What I might do is take the stone with me, because I know, obviously, I'm going to have stone in the mine. And that'll help with inventory as far as being able to, store stuff in the chest, because we don't have enough wood to make another chest. It takes 50. I think we have like 30 something. Yeah, we only have 35. So I'm going to put that in there. Luckily those fit. But I want to get rid of the watering can. So what I'm going to do is take the stone with me. Let me refill this and then take it to the chest, and then we're going to head over to the mine. Which, luckily for us, is not too far from Robin, so we just go up and around. So everything I don't need is in there. I'm pausing because I see the worms and I was thinking, do I really want that right now? No, I don't, because I don't have the inventory space in the chest for that. And I don't feel like going all the way over to the museum. Let's take care of it. We're going to eat this right now, actually. So leeks recover 16 health and 40 energy. We'll be taking care of that when we get into the mines, and if we get hit a couple of times. Always, always, always good practice to stay with your sword, because a lot of the times you go into a floor and there are enemies, especially in the lower levels. Rude. So we're just gonna take out some slimes. These dudes are interesting. They just stay in the same path. They don't stray. The only time they actually will hurt you is if you just like walk into them, basically. And since we're down here attacking slimes, we're also inching our way to go into the Adventurers Guild. Which we already have 6 out of 10. And I think there's one more at least up here. Yeah, there's one more. And we will come across slimes more. This was rare. I have never seen it be this heavily populated on this floor. With slimes, at least. Get out of here. And we're gonna save the cherry bomb. But I am gonna eat the leek. Because my health be hurting. Quartz. And Gunther, of course, can tell us more about it. So you can sell quartz, you can use it to craft things, you can also refine it and make little pathways out of it if you wish. Refined quartz. I swore that thing went nuts. Alright, so we're gonna look for stuff and things. I think we already have a ladder, honestly. I might use the cherry bomb around here. Actually, that's a good spot to use it too. I typically like to wait until I have a cluster of ore. But, whatever. Boom jams. I thought we found out we did. Alright, I'm gonna just progress. We're on floor 7, as you can tell in the upper left corner. I want to try to get to 10. It is already noon in game. So we're not doing good on time, even though I kind of dallied a bit. So let's just keep busting these rocks. Yeah, we bust rocks up in here. We have another slime that'll go towards our initiation requirement. He's got red eyes, which means he's a little bit on the mean side. So he's got a little bit more stronger. Cave carrot, nice. Let's get rid of the sap. Get that from trees in general. Hold on to the cave carrots. On occasion, Marnie will ask for them. I think she only asked for it once, though. Ooh, coal. Alright, now the task of finding... Alright. This might be the slime. I lost count. It is the slime. Oh my goodness. Ditch that. I know we should hold on to the slime, but I'm not going to. I am going to eat this last field snack as well. For you to know, this is amethyst. It is Abigail's favorite stone. Initiation. You successfully dispatched 10 slimes. Now you can enter the Adventurers Guild, which doesn't open yet. So we're gonna wait. I believe it's 10 PM it opens? Oh, that's rude. Best to try to trap them against the wall or in a cornerstone or something. That way you can smack them around a little more. And they have less chance of running away from you or whatever they want to do. I held the button down too long. So we gotta find a ladder. We're on level on floor 8. somewhere, right? Thank you. Someone told me to go back here, so I did. And that dream sound that you heard was me critting. I was getting a critical strike, which took more health from him. Same there, too. Nice. I kind of feel bad that we're losing stuff, but it's just bug meat. I can always come back for bug meat anytime I want. Alright, what's in here? Cave ferret. Stone. Alright, time to find a ladder, guys. Awesome. So every few levels, I think it's like every 10 for the most part, you get to see this beautiful chest. And every time there's something interesting in there that'll help you. So what we're going to do is actually do that. Because these leather boots, which are footwear, because nobody knew that, the leather is very supple. So you have gained, as long as you wear this, 1 defense and 1 immunity. And you can equip it. And I got back my copper ore. So we're on floor 10. Energy isn't too bad, it's 148. Health is 95 out of 100. Energy is out of 270, by the way, so it's 148 out of 270. The thing is, the inventory is kind of hot trash right now. So I'm going to leave, go to floor 0, and as you see, we have an option to go to floor 5 and floor 10. So it's a bit beneficial to do it that way. Unless we have woodpecker somewhere. Yeah, it's woodpecker somewhere. So now we're in the Adventurers Guild. So they open at 5 or 4. I don't remember what time they open. So you have a couple of dudes in here, and we'll get to the question mark in a moment. This gentleman, Gil, says, "Come back when you got something to show me, kid." I'll explain him in a minute. So Marlin, he acts as a shopkeeper in this case. So you can buy equipables and weapons to be able to enhance your experience doing all this stuff. So if we had the money, we can get a wooden blade for 250, which does 3 to 5, 7 damage. It's considered a level 2 sword. We have a sword that's so bad it's not even a level. We can buy sneakers, which is +1 defense, amethyst ring, which increases knockback by 10%, or a topaz ring, which increases weapon precision by 10%. These are just the starting ones. As you get further into the cave and you level up in attack and whatever else, in combat rather, because I don't know words, you can get more items that you can use. That you can get from them rather. Now with Gil, it has to do with this corkboard here. So these are monster eradication goals. Help us keep the valley safe. So these are requirements. Well, not requirements, but these are things that... Yeah, see Gil for rewards. These are goals. That's the word I was looking for. These are goals that you can meet in order to gain certain items from Gil. You go over, you meet one of these requirements. Like for instance, the first one is you defeat 20 slimes, or 1,000 slimes, excuse me. I've done 20. We're a bit off. If you fulfill one of these requirements, you go see Gil, the gentleman in the rocking chair, and he'll give you a prize for it. It's not too shabby. It's alright. So our goal for the mine currently is to go to level 40, which we obviously can't do right now. 1, because of time, and 2, because our weapon is hot garbage, and we need to fix that. So the museum should be closed by now. so I'm just gonna hold on to... Excuse me. I'm just gonna hold on to the quartz right now. See you, worms. I will be getting you in a moment. Let's put this in there. One of those. All but 5. Actually, let's take all of those out. Put that in there. We're going to take this back out. Put that in. Take this out. Take the axe out as well. Green algae heal. It's really slimy. It recovers 13 energy and heals you for 5. We'll just throw that in there. We're going to keep the quartz on us because we're going to donate it. And same with the amethyst. I'm not worried about, oh my gosh, I'll never get another one, because we will, trust me. So I'm going to move this here. I should take the scythe with me, but I'm not going to. 20 years later. I mean, it's the quickest ore to smelt, but when you kind of just want to get it done and over with, it takes a while. Could I have made another furnace? Probably, but we'll do that eventually. You can get a building called the Shed from Robin. I think it's like 2,000 gold. And some items, I can't remember, some materials. You can get it from her, and it's either 2,000 or I can't remember. It's been a while since I've had to build one. And it's basically like a storage area. You can put chests in there, and you can decorate the walls and the floor with it too. So it's pretty nifty. So we have 4 bars of copper. We need 1 more bar for us to go over to see Clint to upgrade our Dumaflages. So pretty awesome. So tomorrow in game. Oh, we didn't sell anything. Whoops. We're going to go see the museum. Well, we're going to see Gunther today, and we're going to go see Clint. And we can take care of 2 of the geodes for now. But it's going to be a clear and sunny day tomorrow. Ugh. Fortune tellers or standing spirits are annoyed. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of the Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. And it's stir-fry again. Ah. I had the voice all prepped and everything. Shameful game. Absolutely scandalous. Alright. Let's take the flour. This requires the scythe, which I don't have on hand. Oh wait, I do. Haha. Okay. Back you go. Whoosh. And we need to water the crops, darling. Water all the crops. Alright. Do 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 do. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to finish watering this here crop garden we have going on. Maybe the first tool I should upgrade would be the watering can. Ugh. So you can upgrade the watering can, the hoe, the pickaxe, and the axe. If you want to upgrade your scythe, sucks to be you, because we can't do that. Clint isn't good enough to do that. But you know what? Just take it. Okay. Wait. Take that too, and the flour. It changed colors when I threw it in the thing. Store those. Actually, I want my scythe back. I feel comfortable with it. Alright, now we're gonna go see the museum. We get this daffodil, which gives us no energy. It's a traditional spring flower that makes a nice gift. But it gives you no energy, so it's completely useless in the terms of Stardew Valley, as I was concerned. Wait, not useless. There is one person that likes daffodils, and I can't remember who it is. Marnie wants a quartz for 75 gold. No. I only have the one quartz, and it's going to see Gunther, so not at this time. Shane works at Jojo Mart right there, which is really sad because it's an awful place. They should give them a pay raise, they won't. They're jerks. Why am I in here? Oh yeah, I want to show you something. Upgrading tools. So you can upgrade all your stuff. It costs 2,000 for round 1 for the copper tier. And then you get iron tier, gold tier, and then iridium. And those are higher up in price as you go along. So we need at least 2,000 gold, which we only have 53 of right now. I'm going to process 2 geodes. They cost 25 each. We now have 28. I'm never going to have 3. So we got a limestone, which we can also donate to the museum, and an earth crystal. So let's go say hi to the museum. Penny's heading her way here so she can teach Jasmine and Vincent about the ways of the world. Oh, got a new reward! Sometimes that happens when you donate certain items. You get a requirement, like you meet a requirement that either you have to Google or Wiki or whatever, or you just know, or you say, whatever, here I am. And then when you talk to them again, they'll say collect rewards. So we just earned 9 cauliflower seeds. Sorry for bumping the headphones. I had an itch and I couldn't avoid it. What's up, Vincent? I'm gonna head down to the beach first, though. I see worms. And it's clay. Clay is still useful, even though you will see so much more of it in later game. It's very useful. You use it to get a silo, I believe. Yeah, you have to have 10 of them. We'll just do that. You didn't see it. It's clay again. Hello, is it clay you're looking for? They must have patched it. Sometimes if you just like rapid click it, it changes quality of it. At least it seems to. But I guess we're not doing that. I'm gonna ditch the clay because we can get so much of it. And these are worth something. Not a lot, just enough to say, hey look, you can sell us. Kind of a thing. I really should start working on fishing and yeah, fishing and combat, but combat for me usually goes hand in hand with mining because I usually do it in the mines, but so we're getting close to reaching our first level, our level 5. Level 5, you'll have 2 different paths of where you want to go for your stats and your skills and whatnot. And then when you reach level 10, you can have further path deviations. And thankfully, to a fairly recent update of the game, Concerned Ape actually made it so that you can change what those 2 tiers are, the 5 and the 10. You used to have to pick it and that was it. You didn't have a choice to switch it back or anything. You couldn't even erase it. So thankfully he has a step where you can re-choose it. And you don't have to earn the levels again. And I know that for a fact because I've lived it. Clam. Hold on, Clam. Someone once lived here. Cockle. A common saltwater clam. We actually will only be selling one of those, I believe. We have 3, so let's do that. We don't have a cockle in there. We can sell the blue jazz, and we can sell the kale. We're gonna sell the coral. I can donate the topaz. I forgot about that. We still have time. But I want to sell those. We're gonna plant some of the cauliflower right off the back. Really, game? Dougie's not lonely. And then we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I know how awful it is for those with OCD or who just likes things pretty. I apologize. But deal with it. Just kidding. It might get fixed eventually. I don't know. We're going to go back to town. We're going to go back to Gunther. Because I completely forgot we had a topaz that we can deliver. So we're going to go do that right now. Then we're going to head down to the forest and go see the wizard. Because I totally spaced on what order I wanted to do things. And the wizard is crucial in part of taking care of the community center. And you'll find out when we get there why. Unless you've already played the game, then obviously you know why. I know I mentioned it earlier, but the link for the game that you wish, if you wish to get this game, I'm playing it on Steam, or through Steam rather, and the direct link to the Steam page will be in the description below, so you can click on there to, get the game. Steam is really nice because sometimes they have sales, so even if you don't have the money technically to get it at the full price, you can wait until it does a sale and then you can get it then. Either way, it still helps the developer, and Concerned Ape certainly does deserve what he gets because he works really hard on this. He started this game by himself, to my recollection, so it's a heck of a feat to do this by yourself. To have so much into it. Another book. Fantastic. There's so many of these stupid books. I swear he's added more. But I do highly recommend getting the game. It's very relaxing, very calm. You don't have to... The worst thing that happens to you is you fight some monsters in the cave. That's the worst that happens to you. There's story in the game. There's, you can fish, you can mine, you can attack things, you can explore, you can craft things, you can place buildings and whatever else you want. You can decorate. So there's like a little bit of everything for everyone in here. Except for zombies. Kind of. Ah, come in. I want his hat. Not in real life, just in the game. I want his cape in real life, though. I like capes. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediator between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elementals, keeper of the sacred You get the point. I'm going to say chakras, but I don't know. And you, Lady Kickle, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. You could have told me that, I would have gotten here sooner. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold! It's so awful he's imprisoned him like that. You've seen one before, haven't you? Sorry for the mouse. They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak to me. Could it be because you have them in a force field where they can't move? Thank you. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. Sounds simple. I don't know what it means. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. Boom, baby. Where'd he go? Oh. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. It committed to memory, apparently. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of the scroll. One with the forest. What do they mean? Aha! Come here. Okay. Strange man. My cauldron is bubbling with the ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss scrub, camel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. I don't know, man. Personally, I would not. Yeah, she's sick looking. Because you don't know what it's going to do to you, you know? It's like, great. Kind of looks like a belly dancer in a way. When they do the little belly wave. I don't know how to explain it through words. I could show with my hand and be like a little woo, 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 like a little hillside kind of thing going on, like a snake or whatever. Drug trip. Ugh. You've gained the power of forced magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. That was trippy, man. Far out, dude. Basically, they're like, okay, there's stuff all over the valley. Bring us the stuff, and we'll repair the community center for you. So, for instance, the two items I have in my inventory, the wild horseradish and the dandelion, I believe both go to the community center. Ah, I'm gonna go up that bridge so bad. Instead of going all the way around like this. It's not that much of a deviation, but still. It's not the point of it. So what we're going to do is grab... And also, crops. Each crop from the seasons you can grow, so everything but winter. You have to get one of each crop that you grow. And you can bring that to a community center. And there's also a bundle there, which you have to get 5 gold quality from certain ones. Like for spring, it's parsnip. We don't have any gold ones, which sucks. I'm actually going to sell those. And those and those. So in this case... Oops. That's what I wanted to do. We're going to sell all but one. And now we're going to go to the community center. Community center is open from the morning the rooster crows when you get out of bed till you pass out at 2 at night in the 2 in the morning in the game. You can go anytime. Lewis kept his word. It is going to be open 24/7 for you. So you don't have to worry about like, oh no, I have to get there by X time. Like you do with pretty much everything else in this game. So So here is the first room, the crafts room. If you fulfill all of these bundle requests, you'll get a bridge repair, which is by the mine, that big bridge there that I will show you when I get the chance to. So you have different types of bundles and different requirements for them. So summer, for instance, would want the spice berry, the grape, and the sweet pea. Fall would want common mushrooms, wild plums, hazelnut, and blackberry. You also get construction bundle, which you need 198 wood, 99 stone, and 10 hardwood, which is another reason why I wanted to keep it. Spring foraging, you need wild horseradish, and a dandelion, a leek I don't have currently, and a daffodil. Okay. So. I forgot we don't have all of these open yet. Feels bad, man. So you need a daffodil. Oh, and also, you could be away from the community center. Or out of it, rather. Go to your inventory, and you click on the little tree symbol here. And you can see all the ones that you need to, all the ones that you have to do. And some of the ones that you have seen. So, for spring, we do indeed need a leek, and we need a daffodil, which we can find wild. Because it's a foraging bundle, so you're going to find it all over the place. What do you want? Okay. The thing is, like, the foraging is real easy to do for the most part if you have the forest farm, because you get the forage things on there too. Which is really nice. Now, I am going to go south, I think, into Cinder Sap. And see if we can get a leek and or the daffodil that we need. We might be able to. That's a dandelion. That's another dandelion. There's a horseradish. I'm not picking them up because we only have 2 spots left without me having to go back to the farm, but a dandelion. Like, I've seen leeks most commonly at the bus stop, but sometimes the other ones are down here. Excuse you, bush. I really should get the onions, though. Yeah, see how it's the inventory full, but I still got to pick it up? Silly game. Yeah, I don't see any leeks or daffodils right now. Like I said, I usually find them at the bus stop, and I completely forgot that we needed them, otherwise I wouldn't have sold them. But we'll get them again, so it's not that big of a deal, in my opinion. So let's head back. And I am going to keep the higher quality things until I change my mind again, apparently, because that will happen. Calling it now. But I'm going to keep the highest tiers I can and sell the rest. Because I think that would be more beneficial to us. So, we'll just see. Oh, I have a daffodil right here. But no leek. I'm going to leave them in my inventory so that I remember. Alright, so now we have an addition of 2,553 gold, which is going to give us 2,556 altogether. So now we're on day 11. But I'm gonna wrap it up here because I've played for a little bit and it is now 5 in the morning for me and people will be getting up for work. And hopefully I'll be able to pop out another video sooner than I would like to claim. Due to me living with other people, as a lot of other people do, it's kind of hard to have a quiet time to be able to do this. So one of my nights off that I don't have to work the following day, I stay up a bit late and record the videos. So if you hear me yawning, I try to cover it up or mute it, but that's why I'm yawning. Because I've been up since 3 o'clock the previous day, and it's 5 a.m. And the reason why I was asleep for that, like I slept for 12 hours because I was too busy talking to friends whenever online, but I went to bed around 3:30 in the morning, woke up at 3 in the afternoon, and now I've been up since now. It was just 5 o'clock, so I'm going to end the video here, post it, and then hit the bed. And I work tomorrow, which luckily doesn't affect me too much today. But I do appreciate you stopping by to watch the video. As I've stated a few times in this, the direct link to Stardew Valley on Steam will be in the description. I do stream on occasion. Hopefully I will be able to do it more often. But the link for my Twitch site, or not site, but my Twitch account is in this description as well. I don't really stream Stardew Valley. I stream games like Don't Starve Together, which is like a survival game that I'm not really good at, but I like to play anyways. Sometimes I play some old Sega games that you can get through Steam and Terraria, which I really need to get back to. But you don't have to go obviously to any of those places, but it would be very much appreciated to at least check it out, so I can have better interaction with you guys. But I do hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever it shall be for you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!